Hello and welcome to the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. The grandstands are packed, the cars have made their way to the grid, and we're minutes away from lights out. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're two very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometres per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on the setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development work for the future.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Hamilton, Ricciardo, Norris, Sainz, and Sergio Perez, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Kevin Magnussen, and Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen, and Daniel Kvyat. Kubica and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today, and with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
That's why I gave you everything.